Everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of Rgs Fc. We've hit 23 episodes, and today we've got the EFL Cup final in the latter stage of February, and then we're going to be diving into another game in March, the first game of March. But we've got this to show you. That's a new formation change that I have implemented now. So we've now gone to 4-2-3-1 to add a little bit more realism, as that is what we play in the school football team. We've got Armani in goal, me and Toby in the right back positions, then we've got Lark and Ant in centre back, Sonny and Lucas just in front of us, got Eddie and Sam on the wings, Robin behind Cameron now for some long shots, and then we get to start Cameron, who comes in for Tad here. So I suppose you could say it's an attack of change, but what it does indeed allows a little bit more realism, and the second team I'll show you is as follows. Now feel free to pause it if you do want. The positions that are covering are Jack Loving is up front, and then we've moved Jack Tompkins back to left back. We've got Oscar and Jack, and then also we've got Oscar and then who have we got there? I'm so confused. We've got Oscar and then Josh Flay in CDM, then we've got Josh and then Jack Allen, yeah. Okay, so it all works out very nicely. That is how the second team looks, this is how the first team looks. We are going to go and play the EFL Cup final. I'm going to show you guys what lineup we're going to be using in just a moment. Right, so it's literally going to be our full team, just with Kai in goals. He has been playing on the Cup the whole time, so yeah. For some of these starting out players, it is going to be their first appearance in the Cup. I'd rather not play in the showers, you know, and just play in like 5 o'clock and like, I want to play in a bit of Overcast. Oh, clear. We're playing 5 o'clock, clear. I am absolutely buzzing for this one. It is going to be a massive game in the final. We're on professional, we're buzzing to get into things. Bang. Come on, boys. We need the win to get our first piece of silverware in the series. Come on, boys. I know we've got the ability to just play them off the park here, but at Wembley, come on, we've got to be at our best. New formation. I don't think we'll see much change in the way we've been playing, so yeah, let's go. Here comes Toby Brown again. He did score against Juventus, actually. And he might be able to get an assist here. He has, surely. Oh, Sam Davis has fallen over, but isn't he going to be a penalty? That's probably why he's fallen over. And is that going to be the end of Lovren's game? No, it isn't. They probably got away with one there, but as you can see, my friends, the ball whipped in here. Sam's in there. I think he's tripped over his own feet there, but maybe Lovren gave him a little bit of a nudge. But it is going to be Lucas here against his favourite club. We really do need a goal here, so Lucas, please vary this for us. Lucas, he does, he slams one in, we'll take it. It's 1-0 in the EFL Cup final, and who else to get it but Lucas? He's taken a few penalties recently, and he pretty much converts all of them just because he's sick of them. We'll have another look at it here, though. I wouldn't say the best penalty, but I was so tempted to go in the middle there, so I'm glad I didn't. I just don't really care how they go in, as long as they go in. So yeah, thank you, Lucas. 24 minutes in, 1-0. This is Ant, he's having absolutely none of it. We know how much he hates Liverpool, but he's really going for it here. He's got Lucas inside him. Lucas has Ant back outside. Ant tries to cross, and it's a brilliant cross to Cameron! Oh my god, what a save that is. Carrius in the way of making it 2. But that was all about Ant's run up there. Got a corner here too. Now Sonny's lurking at that front post. We know he's good at these. And he's got there, and it's over again. Liverpool got a chance here. It's a bit of a bad tackle, and it's a really good opportunity for a free kick. And holy shit, look at the position that is. We're going to have to get on the line, I'm afraid. I know it's kind of a dick move, but if we do not want to concede here, we've got to get on the line. That's what Toby Mann's done now. I'm not sure if Kai was getting over to that. Get rid. Good free kick there. That's what they can do. Oh, this guy's causing absolute havoc. He's gone through the whole team here. He's not stopping, and Toby Mann's got it out. His name looks very Turkish. I'm not sure who he is, but we're going to check it right now because it's just dangerous the way he's running up. As you can see, we are doing well here, but I need to check out this guy's name. He is just crazy for them. I don't know who he is, but as you can see there, boys, I'm not having the best game at right back, you know. Yeah, who is this guy? It's that guy on the left wing, B. Bashar Kologu. I've never seen him in my life. He's absolutely class. He's running past the whole team here, so we've got to get me locked down on him. And at the moment, we're not having my best games. This is not an ideal situation, but we are 1-0 up. We need to play just as well in the second half. Right, first change here is me going to be able to see Sam be removed here. I'm going to be getting Jack Allen onto that left wing. You know what? Change of plan. Maybe going to be getting Lucas out there and sitting Jack Allen in there. Yeah, we'll get Lucas out on left wing. Another change of plan, we're going to be getting Lucas out on right wing and Eddie on left wing. They can cut in that way, so yeah, let's do that. Corner here. Eddie's whipped it in. There's going to be men attacking it. One of them's Rob! And what a header that is! Absolutely gorgeous there. Ant went up for it, but Rob is in there. And now we've got Lucas and Rob on the score sheet. Ball in from Eddie, and look at this header from him. Bang! Wow, what a header that is. That is brilliant from Rob. Not the tallest, but that was a fantastic header right into the corner. And how many goals is that now from him? Yeah, he hasn't played in the EFL Cup all year, but he's in there for the final, and that may be game, set, and match. Right, we're going to be making another change as we approach the 80th minute. I am indeed going to be bringing off, I think I'm going to be bringing Eddie off here, and I'm going to be bringing on Oscar Hudson. So yeah, we're going to bring Oscar there, shove him into CDM. Jack Allen can play on left wing. Here comes Rob now, and they haven't exactly got a lot back. Rob into Cameron. This will surely be another one with his pace and his strength. He's in past Moreno. Cameron's in. He's run across here for Lucas. The goalkeeper comes out, but that is no issue for him as he just dinks it over him. Brilliant goal that. And as you can see, he goes wheeling away into the corner flag. What a final that is for him. Cameron with a lovely ball across him with a composure. It's a great goal. Look at the way he bursts in there, pulls it back like a tampon thief, and he lifts it over him and there's no tomorrow. Bang. Get in there, boys. 3-0. Right, we need to give him a standing ovation, so off he comes. Where is he? Josh, on you come for him, mate. Lucas, what a game. And there he is, off he goes. As you can see, that's what the fans think of him. They're all on their feet, clapping him off. What a performance he's had once more. Led us to the trophy. And yeah, absolutely massive play. That's his goal again. Look at the way he just dinks it over him. Class. And there it is, the full-time whistle is blown. We are officially champions of the EFL Cup. That's what it means to everyone. We're just going to skip it once. And yeah, that is just superb. I am so gassed with that, my friends. It's just fantastic. As you can see there, my friends, Lucas with the man of the match display. He got 2 goals. Rob got 1. Assist then went to Eddie and Lucas. A great display though. Fantastic performance. It was a deserved victory in the end. Liverpool came no way near to our goal at stages in that game for good half an hour patches. So yeah, could have asked much more. Now let's get into March. Right then, boys, we've got some training to do here, and Jack and Oscar are still pumping on the door in training. My friends, they have been absolutely abused in the training session. We've got an F, a B, a D, a D and a C. Well, that didn't go too well. But as we approach a new month, that means that there are going to be some new ratings as people are indeed going to be improving. Oh no, I'm buzzing to look. And as you can see, Jack's gone up to 80, Oscar's nearly 85. Anything else big happened? Eddie's now 88, Lucas is now 90, Ant's now 85. Anything in the second team here? Jack is now 80, already seen that. And that's Josh Flay's now 82. Yeah, that's just looking fantastic. And now we've got this game at home to Arsenal, so in we go with it, boys. We're going to be dumping in with the first team again. They may be a little bit tired after the after party of that trophy win, but they've got to get back on it in the league if we're going to seal up this Premier League title. Right then, boys, we are playing Arsenal here right after that game against Liverpool, but the team is still pretty fit. Now, all the changes that we've made is just that we've brought Marn back in goal here. Kai wasn't really tested in the other game anyway, but we are known for scoring goals. We've got 65 in the league so far in that 25 games, so yeah, we are doing fantastically at scoring goals. New ratings are in, so yeah, we've got a sick team. We've got a fucking 90 rated player, for goodness sake. We surely should be getting the win here. Alright, Arsenal putting up a bit of a fight here. We knew they'd be really good, but they really are putting it on, and that's a good tackle from me there. They've got Tiger Man Giroud up front, and that's not the place I want to give it to Sanchez! And Giroud's hit the corner. The angle, have they called it? I think they called it the angle. Oh dear, that was close, right? We've got to keep Giroud up the game here. He's huge, and he's ready for those headers. Here Arsenal come again though, this time with Cazorla. And again, we just can't dispossess them. This time Eddie gets his body nicely in front of Sanchez, but Sanchez with that brutal strength getting in there, just tapping around us again here, boys. I've gone to ground on Sanchez, he's broken my ankles, and then that's good defending by Sam in there. I mean, that shows how much we're struggling. Wow. We've got to step it up in the second half. It's been all Arsenal. And unfortunately, boys, at this stage, my face cam just decided to stop recording. This has happened a few times. I honestly don't know why it's happening, but we went into half-time. It was 0-0. We weren't doing so well. Arsenal probably had the better chances in that first half and certainly creating them anyway. But Lark's interception there and Lark's power through the pitch sets up Cameron, and look at that for a smash and grab from the boys. That is what you need to win titles, and look at it, away day at the Emirates, a massive goal. That's what Cameron's pace up there can do. Rob is no slouch obviously up there, but I mean, it doesn't really get much quicker than Cameron, especially not in our year anyway. As you can see, that's what it means to the boys. Everyone gets involved in the celebrations, even the defenders, and especially Lark, because he was involved in it, really. He created it all on his own, so well played to him. We start to make a change here, so that is going to see Josh replace Rob. And as you can see here, Cameron just doesn't give up on his run. He still goes here, he sweats one across to Josh. Big save by Czech. He gets another boot on it, cleared off the line inside by Cazorla, and then off a few times off Coquelin or something, and they just somehow keep it out. We're not happy about it. They decide to bring Jack and Harry on, move Lucas over to right wing and Harry back in the CDM. But Cameron has another glorious chance. It should have really been a repeat of the opener, but Petr Cech is in the way there, and Arsenal just created little in the second half. Ever since our first goal, they just caved in, and the man of the match award ended up going to Cameron as it was a tight game, and he got the only goal. But credit to Lark there for creating that goal all on his own. We get a message here from Ant. He wants a wage increase. We go and see what he's on at the moment. He wants 4K, and he wants 4 years even extra, and he wants to go from 36k to 45k. So yeah, that's not a bad offer. He's still getting under 50k a week for an 85 rating centre half. It's not bad. Got some training to do here. Certainly expecting Oscar to get up to an 85 here, which will make him one of the best players in the team. And as you can see, that training has done him the absolute world of good, because look at his rating now. It is crazy good. And yeah, boys, we are just dominating in that training department. But that is where this one is indeed going to have to come to an end. We've got Hull, City, and then Liverpool next episode in a very compact month. But drop a like on this one if you have enjoyed it. I'm annoyed about the face cam, but yeah, if you did enjoy it, drop a like. But for now, peace out.